Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I'm Michael from Untitled Thrills, and today we're heading out to Universal Orlando to do what I said I was going to do a couple weeks ago when I did my first video over doing the Halloween Horror Days type stuff for like the houses. I said I was going to do the Scarecrow Stalk, so today we're going over to Universal to go and do that. In the last episode, I did do one of them, the one that was over in Transformers. If you watched that episode, you saw. So I have, and I also did the one over in Men in Black. You guys didn't see that one, but I did that. So I have 10 more to do on this list. So let's get into it. And before we actually get into it, make sure that you are subscribed and have the bell notifications turned on to get notified whenever I post a video. And also, while you're at it, don't forget to follow my Instagram and my Twitter. Links to those will also be in the bio. As well as down in the bio, you can check out my TeePublic to get your Halloween like merchandise, all your Halloween Thrills merchandise, all your Halloween Haunt Tour merchandise. You can go down and get it. It would really help me out. And with that being said, let's head out to Universal Orlando. So we have finally made it into Universal, and our first stop is the Universal Studios Florida store because, like I said, we're doing the Scarecrow Stalk today, and this is our first stop. So our first stop on the Scarecrow Stalk, like I said, is the Universal Studios store, and this is our first Scarecrow. Look at this big skelly boy. We stand a big skelly boy on this channel, as everybody knows. But so to get your actual stamp, you can go over to any register and you can go and get it stamped. So let's go do that. All right, so we got our stamp right there, as you can see, and there's actually a team member right at the register in the front of the store, so you can just go up to him and get your stamp. So the next two stops that we have are literally right next to each other. So we have Super Silly Stuff, which is the Minions gift shop, and then also right over there we have the Shrek gift shop. So we'll head into both of those and get our Scarecrow Stalk stamps. So our Super Silly Stuff Scarecrow Stalk. Scarecrow is a clown. A little smaller than the first one, but still very cool. Let's take a look at all the little details that we have. A little clown there. Have a hat in the background, a little fence. Just a really basic looking clown type Scarecrow. Really cool. So let's go get our stamp. Heading into the Shrek store, we have our next Scarecrow. Just your basic looking Scarecrow right here. Just on a normal like board, I guess. It says keep out. Pretty cool Scarecrow. Honestly, just has some decorations all around the bottom. Honestly, not much else to say about it, except ooh, we got Crow. We got Crow / Raven. Everybody knows. Repping the channel right there. This is the Hollywood Thrills Scarecrow. So let's go get our stamp. Alright, hold up. I wanted to stop and take a look at this shirt. Cause in the morning I'll make waffles. Fucking love that, man. I love that. It's such a great shirt. The Shrek store, and Donkey's just vibing over here, meeting with people.
Take us down. We're trying to take us down. But we're whoa! Woo! Man, it's waffles forever, man. It's the most superior breakfast food of all time.
True that. True that.
She's doing great, thank you for asking. She is at home right now with the babies. I think they were planning on going for like a flight around one of the national parks around here, actually, because the weather's so nice. So if you're in like Popka or like one of the national parks or like state parks, be aware there might be some dragons or some donkeys flying around. Who knows?
So we are just a couple minutes into the park, and we already have 3 of the 12 different scarecrows done. So it's super easy just to like bang out these scarecrows to really go along and get your treat bag. So I'll actually show you the treat bag once we get all of these done. And then since I already have the Men in Black store and the Transformers store done, I will go in there again and just show you the Scarecrow, just so you can see what it looks like. But now I believe we're heading over to get some lunch over at Louie's, and we're getting some pizza fries. Quick pit stop at Sahara Traders as we have run across another Scarecrow. So here is our tiny Scarecrow mummy. that we have over here at Sahara Traders. Very tiny one compared to all the other ones that we've seen so far, but this one does have a kind of a tiny Easter egg. If you've been on the Mummy ride, you see this cup of coffee over here that my man Brendan Fraser needed, but it says Ghostly Swoosh on it. Just a little Easter egg right there for this little scarecrow that we have here. So our next stop is the Irish shop, actually. So they have a scarecrow in here. Let's see if we can find it. Where are we at here? Oh, okay, right there. Hard to miss. But let's go around the back side, get a whole 360 view here. As we see right up there, you can see a little tooth fairy up there. And we see a leprechaun, pot of gold down there, some mushrooms. Honestly, it's a pretty well-themed scarecrow, honestly, if you ask me. Really cool. Tooth fairy there, tooth fairy there. Hashtag shout out Revenge of the Tooth Fairy. Great house. This is a really cool scarecrow. So far, honestly, this might be my favorite because I really like that leprechaun. He's looking real spooky. Let's go get our stamp. So, little pit stop right here to get some pizza fries. Let's see what we've got so far. We have the Universal Studios store. We have the Men in Black Gear Shop, the Irish Shop, Sahara Traders, Shrek's Souvenir Shop, Supply Vault, and Super Silly Stuff. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more stops to go until we can go get our treats. But let's go get some pizza fries first. Alright, so we are in Louis and we finally have our pizza fries. Let's chow down and I'll catch up with you guys when we head out to our next spot. Alright, so just finished up eating our pizza fries over at Louis. So now we're heading over to the Film Vault, I believe? Yes, the Film Vault to get our next scarecrow. So let's head over there. So we have our next scarecrow, which is here in the Film Vault. I don't really know what this one is. Honestly, so far this is probably my least favorite one. It kind of looks kind of wonky, but I mean, it's a scare zone nonetheless. You got a couple skulls around him, but there isn't really much to talk about with him. So let's go get our stamp though. So as we're heading through San Francisco, we have 2 more spots that are on this path that we can go to. We have the San Francisco Candy Factory, which we need to go to, which they actually do have the treats there, but we're just going to get the scarecrow right now. And then also right across the way is the Fast and Furious store that also has a scarecrow. So we're gonna head to San Francisco Candy Factory first to get that one. And here is our scarecrow here at the San Francisco Candy Factory. Little pirate boy. Honestly, I think this one's pretty cool. He's just in a coffin, losing an eyeball there though. But yeah, pretty cool scarecrow. Now let's go get our stamp. All right, heading over across the way to Custom Gear to check out yet another scarecrow and get our stamp. So let's head in and see what there's to see. I've actually never been in this a lot of these gift shops, but this one in particular because I've never been on this ride. Oh my god, look, it's Vin Diesel. Just kidding. It's a scarecrow, but this one's for the Custom Gear shop at the exit of Fast and Furious, which is currently closed right now. But yeah, this is a cool little biker scarecrow that they have here. This is a cool jacket. Honestly, I really like this one. It's a really nice design for as terrible of a ride that this is. Little grease there on that pumpkin. Honestly, just really nice details. And then I have hashtag HHN Forever pin right there. I wish we had that pin. I wish that that was this month's pass order pin, but unfortunately, it's not. Alright, so we are in the exit of Men in Black gift shop for our next scarecrow. I already have this one, but just gonna show it off for you guys. Little alien scarecrow. Yes, he is the imposter, as everyone can see here. Pretty cool, honestly. It's a very close second to the leprechaun one. I really love the leprechaun one, but this one is designed really well. This is a really cool Scarecrow. Just like the design on like all of these are just insane, and how like well designed they made them. All right, well, let's head on to our next Scarecrow. All right, heading into SpongeBob StorePants for our next Scarecrow. Let's see what we got. Where is he at? Where is he at? Where is he at? In the back. He's in the back? What are we? Up there he is. Right around the corner here. We have another Pirate Scarecrow. Go figure. That kind of looks like Patchy the Pirate, though, if you ask me. Really cool design, though. Mr. Krabs just vibing down there. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. And oh, and there's Potty. So okay, so it is Patchy the Pirate then. I love that. That's great then, if that's who that's supposed to be. All right, so we just got out of SpongeBob StorePants, which means we only have 2 spots left on our card here. We have Silver Screen Collectibles, which is at the front, and 5 and Dime, which is the Born Stuntacular store. So let's head over there and get our last 2. Heading into the supply vault just to show off their Scarecrow before we hit up the last 2. And here it is. Just a nice little robot Scarecrow. Kind of looks like a Transformer. Honestly, kind of looks more like a Terminator if you ask me. But really cool Scarecrow design. Just all the little loose wires and you like the attention to detail with just the oil leaking right there. Really awesome. 5 and Dime to get our next Scarecrow. You have a bunch of these cool, amazing Universal monsters, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for this Scarecrow. And this Scarecrow is definitely themed to Universal monsters and definitely has a little bit of a Frankenstein thing going on with it. Love the pumpkin it's holding. You have a cool Dracula design. Pumpkin faces drawn on it. Just a really cool, well-designed, well-designed Scarecrow. As little detail there is with it, it's still really cool looking. Let's get our stamp and move on. Our last stop on the map, the Hello Kitty store, also known as the Silver Screen Collectibles. So let's see where this Scarecrow's at. Oh, that's right. I remember seeing this Scarecrow. This is the one that kind of looks like a gremlin, to be honest. But it is a serpent. A really well-designed Scarecrow, though. Love the detail just on the bottom and everything. Just really cool looking. Got a film reel. What do we got? Huh. Yeah, just a really cool, well-designed Scarecrow. Cool. Well, let's grab our stamp and move on. All right, we're heading over to where it all started, and I was actually told while by the team member that was chilling in there that did the stamps that Scarecrow's name is actually Frida. So, the more you know. But we're heading into the Universal store again to grab our treat bag. So let's head in. JK, heading into Studio Suites. I'm dumb. Don't worry about it. But so let's head in, grab our treat bag, and see what we can get from it. Hello. I'm good. How are you? We are done. Let's see what we get.
This is our available.
So we have candy corn, peach rings, and gummy worms. I'm actually gonna get some gummy worms, sour gummy worms. You also get a pack of them. Oh no. There we go. So when you get done, you get some gummy worms. Really cool little pack. So if you want to do it, come out to Universal Studios and you can get all the Scarecrows and get some treats. It was a great time. Alright, so with that, that wraps up today's video. If you enjoyed, please make sure you leave a like and also comment. Tell me if you've done the Scarecrow Stalk and if you got your treats and which one you got, or if you're planning on coming out and doing the scavenger hunt. I actually really enjoyed it. All the designs for the Scarecrows are really cool, fantastic, but I will have to say that my favorite for today is the one that was over in the Irish shop. I really loved that leprechaun. He's a really cool design thing, but close second is that Men in Black alien. Come on, like, you can't beat that. But as always, I've been Michael, and this has been Untitled Thrills, and I'll see you guys next time.